Yo, what is up? Welcome back to Bears franchise. And obviously today we got the Tennessee Titans coming into town with Derrick Henry, who might not even be on the team next year. Brought him back in Madden. Obviously he's a beast in the game. I assume Mike Vrabel's also the coach, who actually, as of today, I believe, because I'm recording this on Tuesday, just parted ways with management because they weren't getting along or something, which is crazy. If you're the front office, you are going to be kicking yourself in a couple years, I imagine. Or at least the next 1 to 2 years, because Vrabel's a good coach. Great coach, actually. He got the most out of Ryan Tannehill that you could have asked for. I mean, yes, Derrick Henry was a big part of it, but he led you to an AFC Championship game. You were 1 game away from the Super Bowl, and now you parted ways with that coach because of a year of injuries, rookie quarterback, who also got injured. There was a lot of moving parts and pieces that were missed. But obviously, the Titans are looking into a rebuild. They are not here, I imagine at least. I do want to quickly say thank you guys so much for the recent support on this series. It's been awesome to see. Please comment more. I love you guys' feedback, what I can do better. Obviously, I know I'm not good at this game. I got a couple comments saying the quarterback play is a little bit, iffy, which is a fair evaluation. I will give you that. But again, thank you so much for the recent support. It's been awesome. Obviously, more to come. NFL off season's here, so I'll be doing some mock drafts. Probably after each like set of playoff rounds. So after Super Wildcard Weekend this week, expect one on a mock draft on Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and then of course, as it keeps going, divisional round that following Monday. So we're gonna try to get some mock draft Mondays out for you guys. Obviously school just started back up for me, so I'm trying to balance that whole thing out. But I am gonna try and get 2 to 3 videos out per week. There is a special one coming up soon. It'll be before this video, so I can say it. EAFC 24 Pro Clubs. It's a good one. It's, to me, hilarious. Me and some of my friends just playing some FIFA, man. Well, EAFC now. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. I'll leave the link to that in the description, and maybe I'll pop in a card for you at the top. But let's get into this one, because that's what matters. That's what we're here for. We have a trade offer for Travis Gibson. And this is interesting because we just re-signed him to a 2-year contract, I believe. And I don't mind this pickup. Rashad Bateman, he's still 24 years old. These two, meh. I mean, Christopher Smith would be a good backup free safety, but we already have that and we just drafted one. So this Rashad Bateman trade, we get a 5th rounder next year and a 7th this year. I don't hate that, because you never know when a receiver's going to go down. Obviously, we were lucky enough to not really have that, but Cole Kmet did go down. DJ Moore went down for a game or 2 last year, and you never know what this year's going to bring. And right now, Travis Gibson's a backup edge rusher who didn't give us a lot of production last year. So I think we are going to take this. He has star dev. He can play in the slot. He can play outside. Rashad Bateman, your newest Chicago Bear. Didn't expect to be saying that, but we get 2 draft picks and Rashad Bateman for 27-year-old Travis Gibson, who has given us nothing so far this year. So, well, I should say last year, because we're only 1 week in, so that's not fair to say. But I do want to go in really quickly, as now you see our updated receiving core, and Bateman actually has a skill point. I love Mooney, but I might actually put Bateman over him in the slot. And I did also get comments about moving DJ Moore in the slot, which we can definitely mess around with. But I think for today, we're going to move Bateman into the slot, because he's 6 foot, I believe. 6'1", maybe? Yeah, so 6'1". Obviously, Mooney's 5'11", so he can't really go anywhere else but the slot for us. He's 5'10", actually. He can play on the outside. We've seen it in real life, but I think we're going to move him in. He'll be our slot 2 option for now, and then maybe later on we'll put DJ Moore in the slot. Yeah, we'll see about that. But I don't think we really need to change anything else here. I might move Denzel Burke to the second slot corner here. And then Roshan should be our power back. And I think that's just about it. Oh, I did want to switch our defense. I don't think we get enough. Like, yes, we have 95% scheme out of this, but I don't see a ton of production out of it. I've heard a lot of good things about 46. So we're going to try that today. See if it helps our pass rushing production, because that is kind of the main goal here. Keeps us in a 4-3 defense. It just 46, you can bring some, I believe it's more complex blitz packages, some stunts maybe. But yeah, we'll see how this defense responds to that. Move Kendrick Price back up there, and I think we are good to go. So let's get into this game. So Will Levis is starting. I forgot to do this, by the way. And they still have Kevin Byard in this. Wow, that's kind of crazy. We won't do any focus players this week. Do it next week, because we did just have training camp, and I think I did it for week 1 as well. I did focus players off camera, but we do get some upgrades here. TJ Edwards and Jack Sanborn, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll do run stuffer. Hopefully TJ Edwards, who's a superstar, can keep developing and get up to, you know, the 90s like Tremaine Edmonds has. That would be awesome to have 2 inside linebackers, superstar dev, and Tremaine Edmonds might be superstar X Factor, actually. I think at the end of last week's episode, we had him and Kendrick Price, I believe, if we get some turnovers or some sacks and hold the Titans to a certain amount of yards. Both of them might be going up in dev traits, so let's find out, man. Let's play some good defense today. Hopefully we can shut down this Titans offense with a young quarterback and possibly regressing Derrick Henry. But let's see. Let's get into this one. 2 weeks in a row we're at home. Kind of a surprise, actually, because I think last year we started at home twice in a row as well. So interesting from the schedule makers. But as you see, Will Levis, Derrick Henry, Azeez Al-Shaair, their linebacker they got from the Niners last year in real life. He's a good linebacker. We got to watch out for him. He can make some plays in coverage and in the run game. So we got to know where number 2 is at all times. Stonehouse to get us underway, though. Ebner back deep. Should be Tyler Scott, but it is what it is, as we will take this one out. Ebner will get us to the 24-yard line as Justin Fields in the offense comes onto the field for week 2. Had a decent week 1. We don't like that completion percentage nearing 50%, but 1 touchdown, 1 pick for week 1. We'll take it. I think we'll be able to run against this Titans defense, so I mean, I guess we'll find out. Herbert's got a hole. Big play on the first play from scrimmage, and Herbert down to the 25 already. We flip Fields with 1 play. I did not expect that, but they were in the right, I guess, personnel for us to run that stretch play, and we got some success out of it. Fields got to scramble a little bit, give us a block. Nope. Okay. Not a good start, Bateman. Not a good start. Obviously, we got to get the ball to our playmakers here. We didn't do a very good job of it, as here's Bateman beating the corner on the pivot route. Rashad Bateman's first catch as a Bear goes for 16, and he's down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal already. We're going to switch formation, actually. Go to the stretch again. I don't know how well this is going to work. We find a hole. Herbert breaking tackles. KHALIL Herbert into the end zone. What a drive. What a way to start here week 2 from KHALIL Herbert, who had a productive week last week as well, as Leatu Latu's injured on that PAT. That's a big injury for this Titans defense. And we did just see Mike Vrabel, so Madden making better decisions, in my opinion, than this Titans front office in real life. As Will Levis, second-year man out of Kentucky, will bring the offense out onto the field. And not too bad last week. 24 of 37, almost 300 yards. Basically was 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Obviously, DeAndre Hopkins out to the left. We got to keep an eye on him all day. We'll see if Jalen Johnson, our CB1 this year, for sure CB1, can lock him down as Derrick Henry gets stuffed. Switch into the cover 3 right here. Play some zone defense. 2nd and 9. They hand to Henry again, and he doesn't go anywhere. Eric Armstead making a nice play. So 2 plays and 2 yards for Derrick Henry. If we can keep it that way, this game's going to go pretty damn well. Levis scanning. Levis throws it away, 3 and out. That is what we need if we want Tremaine Edmonds to get that X factor today. Good start. I actually go right back to the run. I feel like this inside zone has a nice chance of working, and not really, but I don't know what Madden's up to this year, but every single rookie that I've seen is number 22. I don't know why, but I guess we're just going to go with it. It is what it is at this point. We're going to motion Herbert to the right, and Komet's actually going to be open on this. Oh, corner route. Fields barely misses him. We can't be missing those. Fields has got to work on his accuracy. I mean, part of it's me, obviously, but still. So I think we're going to have Marv here sit right at that line, and he's going to get the first down. There's Marvin Harrison's first catch of the day, who had a big touchdown last week to seal the game. Actually, I don't know if it was to seal the game or to take the lead, but that touchdown catch that he had was incredible in the back of the end zone, dragging those toes. We'll go back to the run, and Harold Landry came basically unblocked. Another really good linebacker on this team. Him and Al-Shair, and then Jeffrey Simmons on the interior. Some really good players. Komet's going to be wide open this time. Don't miss him. And we're going to get about 25 yards. Going to have a little bit of switch release. Looking for DJ Moore. If they fall into cover 2, we might just have him. 1st and 10 from the 32. Oh, wait. We're going to have Bateman. No, we're not. He almost caught the tip, though. Byard couldn't hold on to it. Usually a ball hawk with great hands. Didn't hold on to it that time. I thought we had Bateman. I didn't mean to kind of touch past that, but is what it is. 2nd and 10 here. Stacking the left side of this line of scrimmage is the Titans. Bateman in the back of the end zone. Hold on, is he not in? Malik Hooker might have pushed him out, but I thought that was a touchdown. Hold on a minute. The touch pass was a little too touchy. Oh, he's got possession, but that right foot never came down. Good defense there from Malik Hooker. I thought we had a nice touchdown to open this thing up for Bateman. 3rd and 10, though, now. We got to at least get a couple yards, and then maybe we can go for it. As they're going to bring the blitz. And that one's just off target. I thought that might have been picked off by the linebacker there. I think that's Luvu, actually, from the Panthers. Go Cougs. WSU alum there. And Santos is going to drill it just like he has for the past 2 seasons for us. Will Levis and company back out for drive number 2. First possession went pretty well for us. And this one, I thought it was going to be play action. Brisker comes up and makes a nice tackle. First one there, though, I believe was Montez Sweat or maybe Javon Dexter. So our defense they're getting there so far today. Playing some nice defense here. As that one knocked away by Tremaine Edmonds. The superstar looking for that X factor. Making plays already. Stevenson on the quarterback blitz. Verse pushed the tackle outside. for the easy inside move from Stevenson. Dual effort there on the sack. We had a lot of cornerback sacks last year. Hopefully we get some more D-line sacks this year. But a sack is a sack. We will take it every day of the week. I'm going to go spread formation to open this up. One single high safety here. This is looking pretty nice for us. As the Titans will bring the blitz. Jeffrey Simmons, there he is. I talked about him earlier. He is a beast coming off the interior. Let's reel this one back. We're going to go back to the run here with Herbert. The middle of the field opens up nicely. Good block from Bateman. KHALIL Herbert. What a start to 2025. Oh my goodness. 2nd and 18 from our own like 20-yard line, and Herbert goes yard. And like I said, what a block from Bateman. He sealed off the safety, and it was a foot race after that. Thing is, now the Titans are in a situation where they're going to have to start throwing the ball. They don't here, but Edmonds makes the play. He wants that X factor, man, and I think he might get it today. Lights out defense so far. As Levis will step up, slides after 8. Very manageable 3rd down here, though. Wouldn't be surprised if they go run here. They don't. And just a miss by Will Levis. Gordon was there on the coverage, though. 136 yards today for KHALIL Herbert already on the ground. That is unbelievable. And we're going to keep handing him the rock. Let me tell you. 1st and 10. Back to the stretch. Herbert following his blocks nicely. Only gets 2, but these stretch plays still working for us. Crazy thing is, too, we haven't really gotten to our play action game at all. We're going to get to it here on 2nd and 8. Throw a little touch pass to Komet, overthrown. Fields starting this game 3 of 8. This is where we don't want to be. 3rd and 8, though. It is what it is. 44 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. We're actually going to go to Marvin Harrison. That was a bad throw. That was my bad. I was trying to force that to the rook. We're going to go 3 and out and give the Titans the ball back. 1st and 10. I formation. They go play action finally. And that one is caught by Henry, who is not known to be a receiving threat. Makes a nice catch there. 2nd and 9. Last play of the 1st quarter. Gordon. Interception. And he's got a return. Levis is going to make the tackle, but a badly or poorly thrown ball, I should say, from Will Levis. Not smart, man. Kyler Gordon was in rhythm the entire time. 2 corners over there on DJ Moore. I was going to run the read option here with Fields, but we kind of just have to hand it off because I'm not running into 2 corners over there. As Herbert 7 carries for 140 yards is absolutely absurd. We're going to switch this play. Go back to the play action here. Start using it a little bit more. And we're going to have Jonnu Smith across the formation. 1st down inside the 5. The other thing with that play action game, though, is we can get Fields going with easy passes like that. As we're going to give Roschon the rock here. He gets 1. 2nd and goal now. From the 2. Herbert trying to dive in, and he's hurt. Oh my goodness. A career day on the way, if not already. And Herbert goes down. So now from the 1, we're going to go from shotgun and hand it off here to Roschon, just trying to punch this baby in. He'll walk in untouched. 23-0. Here early in the 2nd quarter, absolute domination. As Herbert just muscle cramps, so he will be fine. Obviously, there's a risk of him getting more of those cramps, oh my God, throughout the game, but at least it's not something bad, because then I would have really regretted trying to hurdle into the end zone. Also, I'm not sure if y'all can hear the wind through my mic. I am right next to a window. We're having like 50-mile-an-hour winds here. As this one's given to Henry. Held him just to 6 yards so far here. So maybe the defensive line or defensive formation switch was much needed. Henry gets 3 more on that carry. I think we're going to bring the blitz on a 3rd consecutive play here. They could definitely run play action from this. They don't. They give it to Henry. And it's another 3 and out. And guess who's there? Tremaine Edmonds. Making his mark on today. Along with Stevenson. We're going to run a little bit of chew clock here. Just to have that time of possession as another huge hole. KHALIL HERBERT. Are you kidding me? Our offensive line creating some magic here today. I have not seen our offensive line move people like this in a long time. We're going to go short. Marv gets 8. We're starting to get Fields back into rhythm here. 2nd and 2. From the Titans territory. They're going to leave Komet open in the middle of the field. Komet's really been working it today. Another easy pass and completion for Justin Fields. I don't know who commented it, but they told me to start looking over the middle of the field more on crossers and stuff. Obviously, that's not a crosser. Fields has got to get out of the pocket here. Getting chased, and he's going to go down. Leatu Latu. Stud rookie out of UCLA. Obviously, that injury earlier was not too crucial. But what a play there from the rookie. Number 22, of course. Because what else would it be? 3 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 25. I think we have Komet. No, Jeffrey Simmons in coverage. Breaks it up. Did not expect to say his name in coverage today, but I guess there's a first time for everything. 3rd and 25. Just looking for something, anything. That's a bad pass. Kevin Byard, the ball hawk. All-pro safety is there to make the play. Intended for Bateman. Maybe a little bit too early on that in-breaker. Edmonds, there again. Henry runs him over, trying to take this game into his own hands. Okay, Henry. Guess that's why they call you the king. 2nd and 1 here. Wouldn't be surprised at a play action as they motion the tight end across. I believe that's Josh Wiley. And they don't go to the play action. Brisker makes a nice tackle, but first down regardless there for Derrick Henry. Down 24. Titans still loving their run game. It's what they do. But 2 yards a carry to this point. When do you come off of it? As they go spread, so maybe right here. That's a nice ball. No, it's not. Intended for 84 again. I'm not sure who that is. Could always check. I can't. Oh, I believe that's Kendrick Bourne. So they brought him in from free agency, obviously from New England. And that one could have very easily been PI as it was going to Bourne again. He had a chance to make a play. Tremaine Edmonds in there to make the stop, though. And the Titans will punt for the 5th time today, I believe. We have shut them out so far here in this first half, and it's been beautiful. Most likely the last play before the 2-minute warning here. We go to the read option. They read it beautifully. Fields goes down. -5 on the play. I think we're going to try to hit them deep here. Really break their spirits. 2nd and 15. Play action. More over the middle. It's Byard again. 2 costly turnovers. That one's on me again. I cannot be doing that, man. Spread formation again. We're bringing the blitz. That one could have been an interception. Stevenson didn't have his head fully turned in man coverage. It was good coverage regardless, though. 2nd and 10 from the 23. First plays here probably in our territory for the Titans, I'd imagine, unless they barely got over on their last drive, but I don't think they did. Bringing the corner blitz again. Levis making adjustments. He doesn't have much time. Levis, it was a quarterback draw. Doesn't go anywhere. He did break a tackle, but oh, they're going to kick. I thought with 4th and 3, going with the run on 3rd down, they might possibly go for it. They do not, but they do get points on the board thanks to a bad throw from us. I think we're just going to run this first half out. As Herbert, another nice run, our O-line. 177 yards produced in this first half. That is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Obviously, Titans are going to adjust to that probably, and we got to be ready for it. But what a first half, man. 24-3. Pure domination. Our halftime adjustments, not many. We're just going to keep trying to stuff Derrick Henry as Santos kicks it away to open up the second half. Washington will bring it out. And Cook will bring him down. Very nice coverage at the 15. We're going to open things up here with a little bit of aggression. Bringing the heat. 1st and 10 for Levis. And they hand to Henry, who gets 3. It's been kind of the story of the day so far. Henry gets the carry again on the inside zone. That time he got a good 5 or 6 yards. 3rd and inches now. Bring the D-line in. They flip formations. And it's a pass. Edmonds can't get to it. Nice throw there by Levis. And Robert Tonyan, another free agency signing coming over from us. We let him walk. Beneficiary of that Will Levis pass. Yet to say DeAndre Hopkins' name. That means good things coming from that side of the field with Jalen Johnson. Kyler Gordon has got his 2nd INT of the day. Jared Verse was in on the pressure. Actually made the hit as Levis was throwing that. Jared Verse, what a play. And what an interception from Kyler Gordon. He had to go up and get that one. But there's the hit by Verse. And the interception from Kyler Gordon. So Kyler Gordon and Khalil Herbert, have yourself a day, man. Both of them. As Herbert gets ripped. That's the first time they've stopped us behind the line on a Khalil Herbert run play. And of course, it's Jeffrey Simmons. Like I said, they were going to make adjustments. We have to know that. As this time, we'll go play action, and there's Simmons again, and it's a fumble by Fields. 3rd turnover of the day. Recovered by Tart, and we 2 plays, and we turn it over. Jeffrey Simmons is an absolute game wrecker. Trying to give his team anything as Jared Verse comes from behind to make the play on Derrick Henry. What a tackle. Jesus. Man, that wind is going today. 2nd and 8, though. And there's DeAndre Hopkins, his first catch of the day. First target, actually, I believe. Gets him inside the 12. Big package here. And they go play action. And the tight end is left wide open. Okonkwo. Okonkwo? Chig. His name's Chig Okonkwo. Or Okonkwo. I don't know. He's a good tight end. Makes a nice play there. Tennessee trying to get back into this game. I believe that was actually my assignment as Eddie Jackson. That was probably definitely my fault. Because literally no one was on Chig there. Easy touchdown and easy pass for Will Levis. The stretch worked in the first half. We're actually going to flip this to the left and try and get anything. I should have taken the outside there. Johnny really sealed that off well. Caden Ellis with the nice play. This is where we're going to need Fields to step up as a passer. They made the halftime adjustments. Defense is playing well here. We'll get him going quick to Komet. For a good 6 or 7 yards there. 3rd and 2. We're going to switch to inside zone. It's there. Nice seal by Bateman, who's been a really nice blocker in the slot today for us. Something that Mooney did not do well. DJ Moore as well, I have to bring this up, still yet to catch a ball in this season. But we're going to get it to him here. The middle of the field is wide open. How do you lose track of the superstar? We're going to let them know we won't back down here. And that one, bad throw. That corner route was definitely there for DJ Moore. Just need a little bit more touch on that ball as we're going to go quick. Marv, 4 yards, easy. 3rd and 6 from the 27. We're going to go absolute bullet to Rashad Bateman, and he somehow holds on. Are you serious? 1st and goal. I formation under center. From the 7-yard line. Blazing game. Open with the reception. He had the 1 touchdown last week in the from the 1. Tried to get him another one here. 2nd and goal. I actually really just want Komet to kind of sit right where that A is. I think it'd be wide open. And it's really not. Fields on the run. Latu chasing, but Fields gets there. Making up for his mistakes earlier with a nice touchdown run. As we bring it up to 31 to 10. Had to make sure that went in. Nice 9-play drive there, taking a decent chunk of time off the clock as well. Trying to build the championship roster. Starting 2-0 would be a good start. As Henry on the stretch gets 4. He has still been held in check to just 36 yards on 14 carries today. I formation again. They go back to the stretch. Henry with nowhere to go this time. Kyler Gordon there again. 3rd and 6. They line up under center again. Just know we're bringing the blitz. Gordon! 3rd interception. That one just a bad pass by Levis. Intended for Burks. Kyler Gordon might get superstar X Factor by the end of this. I mean, this is unreal. Fields, play action. Looking for O.J. Howard. Haven't said his name really at all this year. Uber athletic tight end has had some bad and unfortunate injuries, but makes a play there for us. 1st and 10. We are not going to get off the gas pedal just yet. Marv, drop. Simmons is injured. Oh, that's huge. Well, as soon as you see news like that, you go right to the run game, right where Simmons has been all game, and Shair, Aziz Al-Shair making a nice play. Well, we tried to take advantage of something. Didn't quite work, but that's fine. Bateman makes a nice play to break that up. I thought he was going to get a nice little break on that corner. Elijah Molden, though, good coverage. We will take our points. Is that lean too far to the left? No. Drilled. Absolutely drilled. Cairo Santos don't miss. 34 to 10. Be honest, I didn't expect this. Titans, they got good coaching. They got a good squad. Just didn't come out to play today, I guess. We want more, though. And we want to get our rookie going here, Jared Verse. That one, another dangerous pass. Jalen Johnson was on the underneath coverage. That could have very easily been a pick. The other thing is we know the Titans have to throw the ball. So we're bringing the blitz. Nearly intercepted. I don't know why Jaquan Brisker just dove behind that play, but whatever. That was a little bit odd. I'm not going to lie. 3rd and 2. They could run it here. Probably last play of the 3rd quarter. Kyler Gordon again. 4th pick of the day. Unbelievable. In a day supposed to be for Tremaine Edmonds, Kyler Gordon has completely taken over this game in coverage. Kendrick Bourne has been completely locked down. As we open up this 4th quarter, we're going to try to put them away for good. Fields is going to step up and just take what the defense gives him, which is no one in the middle of the field. I do want to keep trying to get our receivers going here. As that's a great catch. Probably a bad decision on our part. But what a catch by Marvin Harrison. I'm sorry, but yeah, Tevin Jenkins just manhandles the linebacker out of the way. Easy first down. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It is what it is. As we can't get that one to DJ Moore, who had the leverage. Murphy Bunting there on coverage. Like I said, I want to get these guys going. DJ Moore has not really been involved in the offense at all so far this year. As that one's a bad throw. Yep, I saw it late. Oh, fumble! I don't know who hit him, but Fields ends up making the tackle. And somehow, I believe that's Caden Ellis, ends up with the ball. I have no idea how he did. Is Denzel Burke now into the game? His first couple of defensive snaps here as Tunyon barrels through. Tough running, gets a first down. So in a game dominated by us, we have still managed to throw 3 interceptions and fumble with Justin Fields as Gordon making Kendrick Bourne his bitch. Just sunning him all day long. Edmonds there on the tackle. Easy 4-yard gain for Tunyon. Sweat. We're going to try to come off the edge with him. As QB draw. Gordon tries to level Levis. He was the first man to hit him, but first down it is. Do have to remember, Levis can run. He's got some wheels. He's got some power as well. Definitely has meat on his bones. He's no slouch. As here it is again. Montez Sweat cannot get him from behind. Jalen Johnson will make the tackle. That's another first down on the QB draw. This time, if he does it, TJ Edwards is going to make him pay. 1st and 10. They do not go to it. They go to Derrick Henry from... He was lined up as a receiver that time. Couldn't imagine just manning up next to Derrick Henry in high school. As there's a nice wheel route. That was my... Sometimes I forget I'm playing man coverage. 2-point conversion is what they're going to go for here. Is it a QB draw? No, it's going to be to Tunyon. 18-34. 4 minutes left. Obviously, this game's over. 1st and 10 here. They're in the mug look. We're going to go play action. Linebackers back off. DJ Moore over the middle. Nice catch. DJ Moore will get about 21 yards there. We ain't messing around anymore. That time he's got it. Bateman with the nice hands catch for the first down. I'm telling you, man, this offense now with Bateman looking pretty nice as Herbert makes a nice juke on Al-Shaair there for 7. If Herbert doesn't get NFC Player of the Week, at least offensive, this is absolutely rigged as that one is picked by Shaair. Komet didn't box him out well enough. That one is not my fault. At least I think, right? I mean, obviously I'm getting a little bit greedy. Eddie Jackson doesn't make the tackle. Derrick Henry off to the races. Oh my goodness. What are we doing here in the 4th quarter? We're just imploding. Nice play there by Brisker to break that one up. He came off of covering Henry, but oh, they're gonna onside. What? I don't know why I didn't just. We're gonna get this. Noah Sewell makes the nice recovery. We might have just blown this X Factor with that. I think we're just gonna cut our losses here, chew the clock out. Obviously, they're gonna call timeouts. Herbert's gonna get 1. Or none. Titans for the first time today with momentum actually on their side as they've made it somewhat of a game. Obviously, the real story is they were down 34 to whatever. Herbert with a nice hole. Herbert with a crease. And he's gone. KHALIL Herbert Third touchdown of the day. No one can touch this man. You're welcome, fantasy owners. Obviously, not a real thing in this scenario, but I was too frustrated. I just wanted the touchdown. I'm not going to lie. The picks today have really just kind of irked me. We got to be better in that department throughout the season. We can't have that happening. 1st and 10, they come out from the I. Still not from shotgun here. Will Levis with a measly 4 interceptions as well. That one. And there's Denzel Burke, the rookie from Ohio State. The 3rd or 4th round pick. His first impact play for us as he was guarding D-Hop. 5th interception of the game. And I think we are finally going to call this one quits. 41-24 going to be the final score here today. Obviously, in the 4th quarter, we let up a lot more points than we wanted to. I think we allowed 14. Not ideal, but we're going to walk away still with a 17-point victory. And for Justin Fields, who we gave him the 5th year, cannot throw even 2 interceptions. Maybe I give him 3. You cannot have 3+ interceptions in a game the rest of this season. And that goes for me as well, because obviously I'm the one throwing them. 41-24 your final here. We're going to start the season 2-0, which is the most important thing, but our quarterback has to play better. We have to get our receivers more involved. Defenses are going to start to pick up on our run game. Obviously, KHALIL Herbert was just incredible today. But DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison can't combine for 6 receptions. I think they combined for 2 last week. So we got to get them going. Komet again, though, really did a nice job for us today. 3 catches, 58 yards. Bateman, 3 for 59. Almost had a touchdown. Probably should have. That's got to be a franchise record, though. 4 interceptions in a game by 1 player. Maybe even an NFL record. Because that's insane. And let's see. Oh, my God. We couldn't get it. I think we would have had it if we didn't allow those yards at the end of the game. And we won't get it for Kendrick Price either. God, that's painful. We should round out both offensive and defensive NFC players of the week. Kyler Gordon with 4 interceptions by himself. KHALIL Herbert with over 200 yards. It's got to be, right? Yeah. Unbelievable. He had 9 tackles as well to go with it. A couple of those stopping possibly big carries for Derrick Henry. Career day for Herbert. 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Aaron Rodgers as well. Very nice. 4 TD passes, 362 yards, looking like himself again. Still looking for more quarterback pressure. We did get some today for sure. It definitely was better switching the formation. As I imagine, this has got to be Kyler Gordon or KHALIL Herbert. That also makes sense. Keep upgrading that elusiveness. Maybe he becomes a superstar at some point down the line of this season, because he's definitely playing like it, if not leading the league in rushing. And he is by almost 140 yards. Just over 140 yards, actually, and 5 touchdowns. We also want our receivers up there, though, and they need to be. Got to get them on the same page as Justin Fields, and Justin Fields just got to clean up a little bit. Players to negotiate. First, look at some of our possible free agents. Eddie Jackson, age 30. Bateman, we might bring back, actually. KHALIL Herbert, he's playing for a contract. Tevin Jenkins. So some important ones, for sure. Not a lot, though, this year, which is nice. We still have 51 mil in cap to move around. We'll head into Washington next week. Good win today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe or comment. Let me know how bad I am at Madden. I mean, those picks were... 3 of them were bad. 1 I didn't think was my fault. But let me know what you want to see as well. I would love to start playing, kind of diversify the channel a bit more. And when you, hopefully, when you see this EAFC Clubs video, you'll really enjoy it and maybe want some more of that. So let me know down in the comments. Again, though, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and peace.